Righto, today from Chemtools we're going to look at the GalMax 90. Now this is a fast drying, cold galvanizing paint. It comes in a variety of different ways for all applications. Sprayable or brushable. 1 litre and 4 litre tins. For your smaller handyman and small jobs, you can get it in a handy aerosol can as well. The rust protection that cold galvanizing paint provides is awesome. The other great thing about GalMax 90 is it's a weld through primer. So the beauty is if you're doing some welding, you can prime all your steel first. You can seal the inside with the GalMax 90, put your panel on and weld it into place knowing that you've got some protection on the inside and you're not going to compromise your weld. Now we used some GalMax 90 sprayable paint straight onto some door panels for an old Land Cruiser that we're restoring. And it came up absolutely perfect. Now I know that that's going to give some superior rust protection in the same manner as if it was getting Gal dipped. We'll give you a quick demonstration of how we used it on the doors for the old Land Cruiser. And then, so you can get this GalMax 90 in either brushable or sprayable. Obviously we're going to go sprayable. So let's chuck it in the gun, we'll suit up and spray it down. So as before, any painting, always use some wax and grease remover. Wipe over all your panels, all your surfaces. We don't have to add thinners or anything to this, so we can just pour it straight in and it's ready to go. So this stuff is really fast drying, so it's fantastic. So you can give it a couple coats every 5 minutes, you can just give it another coat. You can pretty much see it dials off from looks like a high gloss when you first spray it down, it goes back to a dull matte grey pretty quickly. Once you see the whole thing gone matte grey, give it another coat. But what I'm most excited about is its rust protection properties. Hopefully these doors will well and truly outlast me. So we're nearly dry enough to throw our second coat on. Once we do that, then we'll leave it for another good, say, hour. We'll flip the doors and then we'll do the other side. Righto, that's it. So we've got our zinc primer down now, so that's going to give it a really good protection against any further rust. All we've got to do is clean it up with your normal thinners. So it cleans up just like normal paint. So it's not an issue, easy to do. Just put some thinners in here. Clean up our gun and everything as per normal and call it a day. Show you how the aerosol pack works, just on a small little job that we're going to give to a customer to give it ultimate rust protection for later on. Now we've already got Gal steel, but the problem is everywhere that we've drilled, ground the Gal away for welding and welded, it's now exposed to rust later on in its life. So hit it with the GalMax 90, not only will it protect the steel, but it'll prime it ready for its top coat. So give it a good shake. So we'll give it a quick hit with some wax and grease remover. Quick wipe down with a dry rag. Mask off any areas you don't want to get paint on. Give your GalMax 90 a good shake. Quickly invert the can, just to clean the nozzle out. That's done. So this stuff's fairly fast drying, so we'll leave it, give it about, I don't know, an hour or so, and then we can throw our top coat straight on the top, depending on weather conditions and all that type of stuff. The GalMax 90 has 99% zinc purity. So the GalMax 90 can be used for a whole range of applications. Marine and offshore stuff, use it to rust proof your welds, fencing, piping, and of course your general purpose stuff. Now a lot of paints will claim that they're 90%, which they may be, but the GalMax 90 is 99% zinc purity, and that's a guarantee that comes from Chemtools. So you really can't go wrong using this with a whole lot of applications.